Hello. I forgot. It's compiling shaders. Forever. Forever and ever. Oh god, it's gonna be super loud as well. I better check that. No, it's not. So I did test it, so, like a while ago. That's when it crashed, but we'll risk it and see what happens.
Lewd.
Lewd? My god. Thank you, Ray. Appreciate the resub. There you go, you can look at Cookdana. Was it patched? No, but when I mucked around with it earlier, it was okay. I did. But the problem is, what I did afterwards, I was like, in my infinite wisdom, I did a Steam Steam file verify, and it did re-download a file. But I think that means it also redoes the shaders since I tried it, which is why this is happening. My bad. I'm not gonna go put the kettle on while we're waiting. MB kettle. There we go. Oh no, I've got my headphones on the wrong way, which is cursed. Fuck. Alright, the kettle's going on anyway, while we're compiling shaders. As a tradition. Yes! We did it! Success. I think I basically went in and checked all the settings. Ow, what the hell have I done to my foot? I have the pain on my foot. Looks like a foot. Oh my god, I don't know if anyone else gets this in the winter. I have like the driest skin right now. Like, hopefully not TMI, but I got like fucking crazy ass sore dry skin. Like, not only on my foot, but like on my hands as well. Like, I live in a place where it is cold 80% of the year. Why are my genetics so piss poor? Ah! Like, seriously, like 80% of the year it's not above 10 degrees C. Like, come on. Why are you gonna be this way, man? Why sack Cortana? Because that was all I had left. I mean, I could put Booby Scully on, but you know. I need to get some more meme pictures. Plus, I also need to get some like, I don't know. I need to like fish out my folders, my old folders again. Here you go. Have Scully Forbidden Dead. You're exactly the same and you're horrifically English. You get, yeah. I mean, I'm half English, half Welsh, so, you know. You get how it be. You get how it be. Right, are we good? Not that you can tell, because Scully's just like, you know, flexing. Here we go. Look how smooth it is. Smooth. We were in the Savant last time, weren't we? I feel it's a bit quiet. Let me turn it up. I'm gonna, like, double it. Cheeky peeky! Alright, some milk. For England! Hey! I'm okay. I'm just returning to my people. You can't get me, radiation. I'm too strong for you. There we go. Oh, I think the kettle's done. My god. Here you go, stare at this for a bit. My god, it's nothing but kettle noises. We shouldn't get a mission right because we got one relatively recently. I think we did get one relatively recently. All right. Am I carrying 2 of these, or is? Oh, this is the Wanderer suit. Oh, I think I'm carrying it because I can flog it or something, right? For some delicious money. Let me have a sausage and a bread. Delicious sausage. What are you waiting for? Christmas? Right. Assume we don't crash out. If we crash out a couple of times, by the way, I'll call it, and you know, we'll do something else. But hopefully, it will be behaved. Is the plan. Also, the map no longer runs at like 3 FPS. Beast. All right. So we are heading that way. Oh yeah, this is fraudulent. I can't get out this way, can I? Technically, we can get out this way. You've been playing Alice Mansions, looks amazing in 4K. It's one of those things, Sunmilk, that like graphics are one thing, but a good art direction is king, right? Or queen in Alice's case, I suppose. What if that chimera is still here? Oh. Is that an anomaly? For a betting man, I see that's an anomaly. You know what? I'll be glad to see the back of the swamps. Looks a bit toxic, but I feel like I probably shouldn't touch it. Challenge accepted. What are you gonna do? Strike me? This might be a bad decision, but we'll see. I need to find a way that isn't... Ooh. Ooh. Give me the bolt of victory. These things are okay, as long as I keep moving and don't run directly into one. I think, as far as anomalies go, I think these are kind of cute, you know? Ooh. That was a terrible idea. Gimme. Yoink. I've got the horn. Nice. We can investigate the horn when we're not in the world's most terrible location. You like making them pop? I know, it's satisfying, isn't it? They're really pretty. Again, if they weren't like horrific, some sort of like nightmare corrosion machines, that probably that bubble hit probably cost me like far too much. Oh man, where's the path? Where's the path? Okie dokie. Challenge accepted. Ah, oh, you fucker! Prick. This is the welcome back I get, is it? Yeah. Welcome back, Stalker, indeed. Alright. Right, let me go get my tea then. Let me get my tea. Oh, do you? You know where I am, Ralph. That's good. I will probably get lost before then. Alright, here we go then. Right, tea equipped. Everything ready. Time to stalk. Such is life in the zone. Bruh. Jesus Christ. All I want to do is get out of the fucking swamps. Is that so much to ask? This place sucks. Apparently so. What now? Another bloodsucker. Yeah? Think you're some sort of big man on campus, do you? Got an auto shotgun, mate. Eat shit. The big problem I've got with the... It'd be rude not to take it. Aha. What difficult are we on? Regular, I think. I played Stalker Gamma when we did it on Dirty difficulty and Shadow of Chernobyl on Master, but on this one I've gone for normal. A liar. Thank you, random dead scientist man, who's been dead for a long time. Oh god, is it starting to rain? I imagine visibility will be getting better then. Oh, where the fuck are we? Okay. Directly ahead-ish, we'll get to a boat and a crossing. Let's try that. Alright, we're just gonna have to take it slow and steady. Liar's pretty. We'll have a good nosy at what we picked up on the way out. Is this the boat? Must be, I suppose. So the crossing's over there. Isn't the lighting lovely? By the way, everything's jammed on absolute rockin' max now, by the way. I had a few settings down before, but... So it should look extra crispy. Neat. Ah. Nice. Okay, so there's the platform. Let's go that way then. One thing I didn't miss is, like, how bad the voice acting is. What the? Could be anomaly. Could be misplaced texture. Who knows? It's very scary, though. Alright. Yeah, this is a good idea, isn't it? Okay, 1 and a 2 and a hop. I'm guessing that's why you can't go that way. I'm guessing we can jump over it, but not get back that way. Solid ground. Ish. Switch what off? Sorry, mate. Ooh. Bzzz. Dun, 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 dun. Oh? What the fuck? Oh, the dub. Those are like zombinos to me. This looks very safe. What do you reckon? This looks like a challenge. What the? Dude, I am artifact hunting. That'll teach you, pleb. Anyway. I'm not looting these guys, just get the fuck out of here. That was extremely safe. That was definitely a very sensible decision. In the rain, at night. Anyway. Alright. More importantly... Okay, we're at the edge of the swamp. This is the Lonely Grave. There's the old church. So we're actually on the edge of the swamp here. So we head this way. There's the church. We can get the fuck out of here finally. And get back to... Is it Yantar? No, Jupiter. No, not Jupiter. Zaton, sorry. Get back to Zaton. When they glitch out and go invisible, yeah, it's like an extra bit of fun, isn't it? What, you want to be able to see anomalies? No, fuck you. Zamp. Honestly, if the water effect, slowing effect, wasn't quite so dramatic, I don't think the swamps would be as terrible as they are. But with it like it is, it's just really rough to get through this place. Also, we are hauling back like 1 billion bits of gear. Quadrillion bits of gear, some might say. Some oinking noises. Sounds like not my problem, TBH. Once we get to slightly higher ground, I'm guessing our visibility will increase as well. We did it! We made it out of the swamps! Can I get a hooray, please? Hooray! We did it! Yeah! Hooray! Woo! Huzzah! Oh? That sounds suspiciously like something that's gonna blow me up. In there. There's a stash here too. Okay. I'm not paranoid. You're paranoid. Nope, I'm paranoid. It's not paranoia if they're actually out to get you. Your answer. I just want to fucking go home, man. The circus. Did we stop by the circus? We did, didn't we? Pretty sure we stopped by the circus on the way. Okay. What's it called if not paranoia? Hyper alertness? Vindication, I think. Honestly, this looks thoroughly like not my problem. I call this 1 out of 10 not my problem. Turf wars, yeah. It's you! You're finally awake.
Skiff, come in. If you're heading to Circa, stop by the ranger station. We need to talk to you.
We?
Scar and I, we have news. It's very important.
I have to go that way then. I have to go that way and round, right? Oh no. Okay, we can go the other way. think we can go this way. It's very important. Well, wouldn't want to keep the important men waiting, would we? Bum, 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 bum. The biggest thing the last patch brought, except all the crashes, honestly, was getting A life back in, or at least parts of A life back in, where stuff like that is now happening, which is just much cooler. The difference it makes to the zone feeling like an actual place again is huge. It's a bit longer the other way, yeah, but I haven't got to go through that nightmare. Let's just save my bullets. Hey Holly, as I started when I went on Blue Sky to tweet. Are you alright, by the way? I saw your posts. Clink. Is that the ranger station up there? I think it is, isn't it? Alright. We're almost hold ass back. Oh? I actually don't have that much ammo for this. It might actually be more prudent to... Gonna eat this man sausage. Nom, nom, nom. Might want a hard save. Oh, okay. Good to know. I will make a hard save. Thank you. Love me a hard save. Shit, Holly, you haven't busted anything, have you? That's absolutely dreadful. I'm sorry you took a fall. Falls are fucking nasty. Like, it's funny when you're like up to the age of like 10, you're made out of rubber, and you just fall over, you just go boing. Now that I'm 36 now. Last time I fell over, I think I busted up my leg pretty badly. I was like, it's okay. I'm only getting old and crippled now. It's fine. I'm okay. And I think I cried for a week. Only your pride, yeah, literally right. Ugh. Still, I'm sorry to hear you fell over. I really hope you feel better and recover soon, though. It's not nice. Getting old sucks. In one hand it does, on the other hand it's like, I'm in a position like life-wise where, you know, when you're much younger, everything's much less secure. Sorry, I'm just trying to swig it too. Everything's much less secure, you know, I've got my own place, I can do what I want, you know, I've got a nice job, I enjoy, like, streaming on the interwebs for you guys, like, you know, if that's the price of getting a bit older, so be it. Okay, I'm not drinking the tea just yet, that is set to fucking liquid fire, so we're not gonna have that, that's okay. You fell on stage in physiotherapy, your ass landed on your foot, and it broke your foot. Yeah, it's crazy, isn't it, like, how long it takes to heal. I hope you feel better soon as well, right?
He's got some kind of weird device on his back. That loner's a little on the weird side himself. Come on in, Skiff. We've been waiting for you.
Bit rich coming from Scar, personally, but, you know. Your bum took the most impact. You got some padding back there. I'll never not check your porch stairs for ice again. Oh, ice is fucking evil. I think there's two absolute mega bastards of, like, slipology, which is ice and, like, wet mud. I want to get in the building. Like, I've fallen on ice loads of times, which sucks, but wet mud has caused me to, like, do a full-fledged, like, trip splat before. Which is very cursed. There goes. There's a man here.
Let's cut to the chase. We can always chat later.
Power plug.
I'll get it working like a charm.
Bro sounds like some sort of fucking thing you buy from Bad Dragon. Alright, dude. Right, let's repair some shit. Like, I think some of our stuff needs a bit of sorting, which is unfortunate because it costs a lot of money, but, you know. Oh yeah, I forgot I got an RPG. Or an RPG, as they call them. Can I do anything with this STALKER? Because this... Oh, this guy can. Ah, this is actually really nice. It's going to be really expensive, but probably worth. No! Okay, never mind. Fuck him then.
We're down here.
Enjoy your
See you
sitting
around.
down on the chair, dragon dildo. What the... Oh, the upstairs. MB. Oh, it's only good when you put when you put onto your sour parts after the accident. That's also true, yeah. Seagull. Cool name, dude. Where's Scar?
You know what makes a stalker a stalker? Curiosity. I told you he'd come.
You told me a lot, and left out even more. Thank you for coming, Skiff.
What did you want to talk about?
I found out that the ward moved the wish granter from the CNPP to Circa.
You what, mate? You
That
what, mate?
boy is way too dangerous, even for Dallin.
Bruh.
Especially for Dallin. The zone itself could suffer for it.
That's not good.
And then the dark would eclipse whatever light still remains here.
The son of Papa.
You mentioned the Witch Granter as well before you...
I'm not skipping, that's cat related, sorry.
So he's in on it too. The past will never let us go, will it?
Why are you involved in this guy?
A Strider wants to know what Faust is up to. I want to get to the bottom of the whole scanner business. But what's in it for you?
See, Strider doesn't trust me either. But like I told you before, I just like helping people.
Do you think all those emission blasts have fucked
Represents the delicate
Scar's brain
balance
up?
between the dark and the light in all of us. The monolith disrupted that balance once, and it will do so again. Besides, anything that hurts the ward is fine by me.
Oh, wet drains suck as well, Froggy, yeah, that's annoying.
What needs to be done, and we risk our lives for what we believe in. That's the only way, Skiff. Otherwise, we're no better than zombies.
Remind me of the Wish Granter. Well, I know what the Wish Granter is, and you guys do too, right? It's the big monolith inside the nuclear power plant that, quote, grants wishes, which basically just makes the zone grow and just fucks everything up. Like, I think one of the wishes, like, I want to be immortal, says the Strelok. And I think the Wish Granter turns him to stone. There you go.
So what do you want from me?
I see you found what you were looking for, and you're going to find even more in the darkest part of the zone.
Well, I've just been to the wettest part of the zone, so that's fine.
Of intentions.
The
The
moistest
scanner is your
part.
chance to get into Circa. Then, you'll be able to find out if that damn machine is really there. I'll get my squad together and head for the Institute. We need your help, Skiff. Noontide... No. The entire zone is in danger.
Sometimes bad people make good choices. I trust you to make the right one.
Scar, we've got wardens here. A lot of them.
Gorshnov knows what he's doing, I'll give him that. Would you welcome our guests, Skiff? Strider and I need some time to get off the stage.
What about your men?
Skiff will lend them a hand. He's a good man. And if not, my men are good soldiers.
Okay, well, I gotta help out then. Oh boy. Three choices here. I take it you can, like, leg it as well. You can either leg it or help them. Frag out. Ooh. Help either or run. I kind of accidentally helped the ward last time. I feel like I'm gonna make up for it by helping out Scar.
Work. I'd expect nothing less from you. But the hard part is still to come.
Honestly, Scar was a bro, like when he rescued, or when he helped us out at the very, very start. I obviously know Scar from the original games, and I feel a bit like, you know, I wouldn't say indebted to him per se, but like, I like him, you know? So. I don't know. It could be the wrong choice, but this is the choice that feels right. If Circa, which is the ward, assuming I'm right, this guy's an X and exosuit. Damn, they sent out the heavy boys. Shit. So if the ward, and by extension Circa, are fucking around with the Wish Granter, that makes them the bad guys. Like, literally by definition. That is not good. That is not good at all. There's a stash here. The Murder Stalker stash. But I'm so full on crap right now, I need to get to... Canning factory. The boiler anomaly. I need to get to Sultansk, probably, from here. We need to clean up. Since when has the Wishcraft done anything bad? I know, right? Everyone's just getting a bit fucking hysterical. Yes, Kitty. Am I being hysterical, do you think? Probably. So what's our main quest now? Hello, Kitty. Get to Circa. Eliminate Spark Troops optional. Fire off the ward optional. I've retrieved the Sound Fast Match to get away. It's gonna be another long one, yeah. Damn. I love the draw distance in this. Like, the zone... I know I've talked about this to death, and I'm sorry. I'm being boring, and I'm saying the same things over and over again, but it's kind of just... It kind of just keeps resonating with me. The fact that... What a difference it makes having the zone as one big, like, chunk. It's fucking lovely. Like, it makes such a huge difference to the immersion and how it feels. It's just really, really cool. The one thing I would say is that getting around the zone is a pain in the ass. Like, Skiff is a slow motherfucker, even when you're not fully loaded up like I am. He's a slow boy. Strelok, right? Strelok runs at 45 miles an hour, and Strelok can jump, like, 30 meters. Strelok is hardcore. He doesn't need this shit. Strelok can haul 180 kilograms on his back and still run. That's fast. He is just a big lad, you know? He's a big boy. You alright, Everest? Yes, Kitty, you alright? Ooh, I hear horrible mutant noises. Let's go investigate. That's gotta be the Circa base, I'm assuming, over there. That brand new, shiny looking building. Oh. Honestly, felt that big. Good job, lads. Well, aren't you more like your brother Strelok? It's like playing... You know when you play as Fear Guy? And Fear Guy is FPS Jesus. He is like the holy saint of like fucking people in the ass with big shotguns. Then you play as Bucket. Yeah? Like, Bucket's okay. Bucket can slow down time. Sure. Kind of. But like, Bucket's just a bit shit. Like, FPS Jesus is the man, and he just gets everything done. It's like this, Skiff. He's pretty good. But he isn't 180 kilograms running at 45 miles an hour good. You know. FPS Moses ain't stacking up. Yeah, he can part the sea and shit, but he can't actually do anything decent, right? He ain't resurrected in 3 days and, like banging prostitutes and them claiming he didn't. Like, that's the real Chad move, you know? Isn't that right, kitty? Squidgy kitty. Players complain about the 50 kilogram weight limit. In response, they posted pictures of things that weighed 50 kilograms. That's actually really funny. Did I take a dumb way? No, this is not too bad actually. I just want to get and like unload. I'll have to clink clink. 140 kilograms. Yeah, that's what I mean. Like, it's you know, Skiff's good, sure, but you ain't no Strelok. Speaking of, I haven't seen the big S boy. I wonder if he's around. Although I assume if Strelok is in the zone, he ain't gonna be anywhere in the bitch parts of the zone. Strelok's gonna be like punching 3 Snorks' teeth out with like one hand, and like strangling like three chimeras with the other, while like juggling grenades with his feet. Because that's the kind of guy Strelok is. While having an extremely receding hairline. What a king. Dun, 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 dun. Oh, is it safe to drink the tea now? Reasonable. You don't want this, it's hot. God, I almost pissed myself earlier, right? I was doing some work from home, and I heard Therese come in. I heard the cat flap go. Then I heard and I was like, what the fuck is that noise? And I go downstairs and I see it's her, and I'm like, oh my god, are you okay? Like, are you choking or something? And I just hear her go and then she goes and then like chucks up a hairball, and I'm like, ah, okay. I see. Then she just looks at me and goes meow, and then just walks off. I'm like, oh, that's fine, I'll deal with that, no problem. Dun 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 dun. Alright, we've almost made it. Gun away. They should be welcoming me like a king here anyway. You'll learn to fear that sound, I know. Your dog's gotta wear nappies? Oh, that's terrible. Whenever like Therese, she hasn't done it for ages actually, ever since I've removed, I think Therese is lactose intolerant, and ever since I got rid of the cat treats that obnoxiously have milk in them. Thanks, guys. She hasn't, like, pooed everywhere. But when she did, and I had to wipe her bum, as soon as she's, like, saw me get, like, the wet wipes out, she just fucking legs it. I'm like, no, 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 you come back here, woman. Many cats are, I know, but I thought I was being careful. Oh, Beard's here now. That's fun.
My men are glad to be back on the Skardovsk. And the bandits don't mind. No more coups, at least. Owl's the only one who ain't happy. He hasn't said a word since I got back. All shy and stuff.
Owl's a
The
fucker.
thing is, he's the one who set me up and switched sides. And now he's acting like I'm the bad guy. Scared I'm gonna come after him, I guess.
How does it feel to be back working here again?
Honestly, it's the best thing that's happened to me in the last 7 years.
Do you reckon that Beard and Sultan are gonna just admit they're in love?
To have with the Sultan. All I wanted was to go home. Now that I'm here, I'm good. As long as the Sultan and his men behave, we'll get along just fine. If they don't, I can handle it.
Right.
My selection is almost as good as what you'd find on the mainland.
Is it though? Has he got anything new and cool? That's a spoiler of Nay. That's a NATO scope, I think, maybe? Oh no, it's for some weird guns I don't have access to. Okay. Right, let's clean up. So, we also picked up, let me pick up here, Horn, which is a chemical protection and radiation, chemical protection artifact. We don't need that, so we can flog that. Lyre. Bleeding and weight. That's actually quite nice, I'll keep that. Oh, Crest. A rare artifact with strong radiation. Cool. Alright, we'll keep Crest. We'll keep Crest. Do you reckon I should flog the RPG or should I keep it? Because it's worth a lot of money. I don't know if I'll use it. I'm gonna get rid of the Wanderer suit. We picked up an eye. Don't need that. And we picked up 3 magmas. I'll get rid of 2. I'll keep this last one. Anything else I don't need. Oh my god, we got so much stuff. But any machine gun ammo we don't want. That's that one, isn't it? Yeah. Keep it for a stray chimera. That's not a bad show, actually. Yeah, the old eat shit approach. Stalkers, we've heard word that there's a chimera on the loose. Don't worry, I've got my anti-Resident Evil weapon. Whoosh! Alright. I think that's probably good then. We've sold most of the stuff, the rest of it we can keep. I can probably flog a few medkits. We don't need... I've got tons in reserve anyway. Let's get rid of a few. Side block isn't worth that much, but it's fine. There we go, we're just going to make 56k. We made a decent chunk of change there.
Good hunting.
And the rest I can bank. And we can sort ourselves out. So where's the banky box? Banky box is in here. You walk into cat diarrhea and cat butt wiping. Yeah, standard behavior, honestly. You know how it is. You know how it is. Right, we're keeping that. And we're keeping that. Everything else can be withdrawn. That's my... Is that... I'm gonna keep the magma we don't need. The lyre, I want to have a look at lyre before we put it away. We'll do that in a sec. I'm gonna keep crest because I think we could probably do something with crest. It's an endurance artifact. I've got soul, which is also endurance. I don't know if liquid rock will survive if I have that many. I think I might need to do an upgrade of the suit, like an artifact resistant container. Then that will be an incredible one to have as my 5th. I'm assuming. Yes, it's poisoning me. Okay, so I can't have that one. If I got rid of one of the springs, I could, but I think the weight's actually really useful. So, what we'll do, it's not crazy heavy. I'll keep the strange bottle. What's the strange bottle? That's interesting. There we go. That's a bit more of a cleaner. I'll take a bit of ammo with me. I might need some more shotgun rounds, TBH. How many have I got? Those are the buckshot, and I've got slugs. I actually don't have that many slugs. It's like flower, rare one. What strange ball do? Is it nearby? Should we go on a mission for it? Because it sounds kind of fun. I'll take the different shotgun rounds. So I got, there we go, and I've got. Let's have a look at lyre before we finish. Because I want to see what it looks like. Because I was told it was pretty, so let's examine it. Oh, it is pretty. Look at that. That's really nice. You know, as far as nasty, nightmarish, radioactive horrors from the zone go, anyway. Put that in the box. I'll keep crest on me because I kind of want to sort that out maybe. It should be near Circa. Do it off stream, really? Is it that bad? Okay, I think we're pretty good. I will eat some food that's in our stock actually. There we go. I'll have a swig of water as well. Go. Alrighty. You might be lucky. Well, I can give it a try if you're willing to give us a bit of a hand. Oh, alright.
Can't help but wonder who else was in on it with that bitch, Skiff. They're all laying low for now. Chicken shits. But I'm gonna find them all anyway and finish them off. Hell knows what Kalina put them up to. I won't be looking over my shoulder on my own ship.
Alright.
If you've got something to talk about, come on over.
Is Al still upstairs in his room, right? What up, Al, you motherfucker?
You're not the first loner I've seen today, and you won't be the last. There's a whole lot of you now, all moving in with beard. Didn't think I'd see that old shit face here again. Kalina must have busted there.
Need to be where it is before midnight hits. Oh, okay, we'll have to try and time it then.
Join forces. Well, we'll see what they're made of. At least Kalina had an iron grip. Buying or...
You're a sucker, Al. We got quite a bit of dosh now. We got 999, and we've repaired everything recently, haven't we? So
Good. Now,
Shut up, Al. I wish I could cap him. Traitors get what they deserve, mate. Anyway. Just like Majora's Mask. Everything I'm playing has a time limit, man. Like that new vampire game that the ex-Witcher devs were talking about. So we're heading up to Circa, right? Let's, I guess, follow the road up. Is that going to be the easiest way? Actually, we can go this way via the stash. That's probably fine, too. Up the hill. Oh, we can finally sprint again. That's nice. He says, immediately hitting water. Bruh. What new vampire game? The Witcher, the ex-Witcher and Cyberpunk devs, like, showed off some, to be fair, CGI trailer, so, you know, yawn, etc., but some sort of vampire-y game, where you have 30 days and 30 nights to save your family. It's like a time limit game. Like an RPG thing. It looks kind of cool. That's what I thought. It sounds cool. Dun, 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 dun. Alright. It's so nice to have a bit of, like, got rid of all that weight and stuff, and made tons and tons of money to boot. If it's CD Projekt Red, it's not. It's like a separate dev. It's like a breakaway studio. Still a Polish studio, but breakaway one. It's always nice to see what our Polish neighbours get up to, honestly. One of my team at work's a Polish man. It's always nice to talk about Sapowski with him. Now, is this my problem? I'm gonna go with no. It is not my problem. Okay. Wow, supply sausage. The best kind of sausage. Oh, is it outside? Or is it above me? On the roof, maybe. Kitty! Let's see. Interesting note. Bruh. Those useless fuckers will die. Useless pricks. You had one job. Oh. If I go over here and there's nothing but corpses. Damn it, guys! There was like 5 of you. Honestly. I'm gonna eat your bread for that. Hustlers. They were bandits? Yeah, fuck them, I suppose. Now, how do we get to the roof of this building? Go from the other side? Go from up here? Why is nothing ever nice around here? Aha. An OZK Explorer suit? Interesting. 6 kilograms, but hey, free money. Only hazard is that's a really nice Viper as well. Sell that too. The only hazard is, of course, it's wait, I haven't cleared the stash technically? Or was it because I left everything else? There we go. Well, I guess if worse comes to worse, I can always drop it, can't I? Okay. Let's go round the big, scary, zapping creature, shall we? Oh no, who knows, maybe the Circa base would be really welcoming and nice. It's gonna be done by Bamco. That's always nice. And supposedly we're gonna hear about the Switch 2 this week. Bro. I don't really want to waste decent ammo on the fleshes. You're paying for my bills. Assholes. Oh yeah, didn't we want to make it before midnight? What time is it? It is currently 12, quarter to 9. I don't know if I'll make it before midnight. We can try. Where am I heading, Alan? Dun, 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 dun. Just drink one of these. Go for a swig. Let's go. You wanna... Kitty, you wanna play with this? You wanna play with this? Here you go. Ready? Ready? Alright. Alright, where are we at? Okay, so we gotta go round the swamp, or we can go through it, I guess. How bad could it be? Sure, why not? Can't go through here, we have to go around. Go around, okay. Can you check the map one sec, sure? I guess I'll go this way.
Let him go.
Head to the right.
You got the wrong guys. These stalkers are under our protection. Has your Sultan forgotten how this works? Loners are there to get mugged. That's all.
Fucking Scotsman. Stop it, dude.
Kingpin's a sucker. You should leave him. There's no point in trying to reason with suckers. Kill them, boys.
Second, boys. To the right of the tiny swamp here. Like here-ish? Like over here. Just gonna energy drink my way through this shit like a pro. This is a terrible idea. Radiation. Yeah, it'd be interesting to see what the gameplay's like. I agree, Noble. Yeah, little froggies. Yeah. Alright, we're out. Right. It is almost 10 o'clock. So I keep heading this way, I suppose. Any landmark in particular I'm looking for? Where Wind meets, which is Wuxia and the Witcher 3. Yeah, I think I remember seeing the trailer for that one, I think. Trees making weird noise. Bro, really? Really? Bloodsuckers. Yeah. That was clever, wasn't it? Should be in the middle there, a huge rock. Huge rock. Let's have a look. You can obviously see a huge rock. bit dark. It's kind of hard to tell. I don't see one. The map marks an anomaly zone. An anomaly zone must be. There's a rock here. Like there. That might be it. Well, here's a rock. Not sure I call it huge, but what do you reckon? Huge-ish? There's no anomaly zone here. There's one over here. There's something here. I could check that out. It's a little bit further away, but it might be that. That's it. Okay. Gonna eat a sausage. Sausage. Alright. What the? Ah! Follow the wisps? Oh, don't even my tracker out. Near a rock. Ooh. Shouldn't touch the wisps. The wisps are bad. I don't know if I've missed the opportunity because it's now past midnight. Oh, no, it's almost midnight. I guess I could turn around and head towards the middle of it. Or does it just have to be there by midnight? Oh? Oh. No? Not gonna show up on my scanner, I'm guessing. This looks very creepy. There's like no sound either. It's not screaming at me anymore. I don't know where it is then. I wonder if it's random each time or something. What it looks like. This area is mega bugged. Oh, was it? Hmm. Is it easy to spot when you get close to it? Is it like a regular artifact? It sort of like bounces and sort of appears. I must have checked the same spots multiple times now, I think. Ah, shit. It's like near a cliff, I guess. Hmm. I think this only happens at night. It's now 1 o'clock in the morning. Guess we'll head back to the main area. Just night. Hmm. I don't see it. I think I've checked most of them now, at least as far as I can tell. You have to wait until they sort of glow and then have another look, don't you? I think we might be out of luck. I don't see anything obvious. Was that the artifact leaving by any chance? Was it an orange glowing mist thing? I didn't spot orange glow, but I might have missed it. Suppose if you come just before nighttime and enter as it turns light, it fixes the spawn. Hmm. Is this one we might have to leave, do you think? We've been round and round this quite a few times now, and I don't think we've... I feel we've spotted most of them now. Shame there's no, like, audio cue or something to help you along. Oops. Could have been that tall red grass, yeah. What do you reckon? Reload the save and not bother? I don't know. Don't know you can get out of it, to be honest. Wait, so if I reload a minute, it was still night, it was getting to night, right? So if I get there early, do you think it might fix the spawn? Do you think that's how it works? It might. So this is currently 10 o'clock. If I head down that way now, although isn't this what we did before? I don't know. Let's just head there and just see. Before 23, okay. We got a bit of time then. We got a bit of time. And it doesn't appear on the scanner, so that doesn't matter, does it? So. It's already dark. You just have to spot it. Do we think it's a possibility it's bugged? If it is, it might not be worth doing this, if it's potentially bugged. Alright, we've got a little bit before 23, and that's when, I guess, when it spawns? Or it actually spawns at midnight, I don't know. I don't want to just have you guys watch me just run around the dark, I guess. It's creepy and cool, but I don't think we're going to get too much. Can't spot it. It's a very cool anomaly, though. I like it. It's like a really funky one. It's 22, it is an hour off when it starts. Oh, right. Do you reckon we should come back a different day, then? Might as well. Alright, we'll carry on to Circa for now, then. It's cool, it's cool. Better safe than sorry, yeah, exactly. And maybe after the mission it might reset the spawn or something, I don't know. There's nothing worse than something that might be spawning under the map, though. That's like the most cursed outcome, because you'll never know and you'll just run around like an idiot. Right, now meet a sausage. Sausage. And you can't even scan it, exactly. Exactly. It's cool though, I'm glad we went and saw that, like, anomaly field, because it's quite spooky and ethereal, isn't it, with the darkness? Once you get to Circus and be a bit of a marathon of story missions, that's fine. That's fine. We can always come back. All hail the mighty sausage, I know. Based sausage. Oh god, why? I'm sorry. I figured we could just walk across here. We'll never get radiation because we have an anti-rad artifact. Oh, am I literally stuck? Can I not progress any further this way? The water in this game just makes me cry. Mighty Strelok cared not for little puddles. Can we go over there and round? It's not gonna let me, is it? I'm gonna make a running jump and see. It's not gonna let me. Not a chance. Okay. Okie dokie. We're so close. Look at this. I'm gonna attempt to go that way. Bruh. 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 I want an artifact that allows me to, like, yeah, I was about to say, yeah, literally does. Yeah, literally. I think there's a mod that makes the water less shit, actually. I haven't got any mods, but I might do that one, because this is just dire. It is just rubbish. Where are we? Where are we even? Okay. I bet this won't work and we'll have to come and go around, in which case I'll reload the save and we'll just go a different way. The white flare anomalies, those are the ones that like go bang and... Lost the zone because Skiff can't fucking swim. Oh, did I get an autosave with this on, did I? No, thank you. We're going to reload the save closer. Okay. Alright, we're going to head this way until we reach land. Then we'll follow the land round. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. This is going to require a marathon of sausage eating, I think. Where's my sausage? I hear my cat's ruining something upstairs. Bang, bang, crunch, crunch, smash, smash. Right, take 2. We've gone the path. Let's go. Also, yeah, you know, for the DLC pack, for like the season pass or whatever, I want a fucking bicycle. No, I want a snork with a saddle. That's more themically appropriate. Give me a snork with a saddle. Sorted. What are you ruining upstairs? Yeah? Just gonna sit on the carpet now, are you? Okay. Blow and blow, you're right. You ever looked at what radiation poison does to the human body? Yes, but if you're Daniel, shit. Daniel from Stargate. What the fuck is Daniel's surname? I completely forgotten. Jackson, thank you. Yeah, if you're Dr. Daniel Jackson, then you can just ascend. It's fine. They really built this circuit base pretty hardcore, didn't they? What are the chances it's gonna let me walk in? 0? What are you doing, kitty? Yeah, you. We've gained another peacock feather, by the way. We're up to 3 now, which is very impressive. The best bit is then they pull the spines out of it, and then it just goes all over my carpet, which is really cool. Very appreciated. Shit. When you play Hunt, that's going to be me shot in the head. Do I just walk in? Do you reckon I'll just be able to walk in? They don't know I killed all those dudes, right? Probably fine. Save. Like, hard save. Like a spicy save. How do you do, fellow Circa people?
Stand aside. This is a restricted strategic facility. Unauthorized entry is prohibited.
I have an appointment with Dr. Dahlin. I brought the scanner.
You must be Skiff. Head to the internal checkpoint. They'll direct you from there.
Okay. Oh. This is so weird. It's kind of a shame it's night, really, but it's a modern building in the zone. It's quite odd to look at. I wonder if they got like anti-zone bullshit stuff around here to sort of protect it a bit more. I wonder if you can shoot your way in. I don't know, maybe.
Colonel, a loner is here with the scanner. Initiating guest protocol. Go ahead. They're waiting for you inside.
Oh, this is so weird. This is like, they've got grass. They have mowed grass. It's like I've stepped out of the zone and just into like, I don't know, like a regular Ukrainian city or something.
The neckheads here. The new Guardian program phase?
I don't think the Colonel would order us all here ASAP for a drill. This is something way more serious.
Well, that says. He's pondering. Oh no, I've got to eat more sausage. Hold on. Out of the zone is Death Stranding. It really sort of feels like that, doesn't it? Wait, have they turned an anomaly into a fucking water fountain? Bruh. Will anyone be mad if I throw bolts at it? I feel if you have an anomaly fountain, you're probably either very, very clever or very evil. Oh? There's an artifact here? Okay. Can I come in? This is very strange. Power walking.
Is that him? Give it to me. We need to run compatibility tests. Check everything is all right. Oh, yes. Of course. You must be tired.
They have a working telephone here.
Oh, here. Here's the key to my room. I'm sleeping in my study either way. Don't worry about your reward. You'll get it.
Dr. Darling looks a bit evil.
Someone would like to talk to you as soon as we've completed all the necessary tests. Have some rest. And get yourself cleaned up. My colleagues promised me a surprise for my birthday. I wish I knew what it was. Guess you'll have to tell me. Enjoy it! Come on! Really? Thank you!
Alright. That was Colonel Dad, right? So I can just...
Walk through the metal detector.
Bro, I have so much metal on me.
Alright, you can come in. Follow the protocol and stay out of trouble.
This is so weird. Dunk. Dunk.
This exhibit is a Generation 4 exoskeleton prototype developed by STALKER. It was designed by V. Darlin, a prominent scientist. The Generation 1 test prototype was assembled in
Oh shit, I lost a bolt under the table.
at the engineering laboratory, led by V.I. Suslov. After initial testing and improvements, Generation 2 skeletons have proven very helpful for construction workers building the generators. Generation 3 skeletons, designed by military professionals after the zone emerged, have been used for military operations in a highly radioactive, anomalous environment. However, the current exoskeleton design has been refined and upgraded significantly, using composite materials and compounds developed here at STALKER. The new exoskeleton is now in field trials, showing great results. Upon completion, the prototype will go into mass production.
I wonder if I can yoink one. Oh, that explains the scanner. They've been keeping various artifacts for study, I guess. I'm guessing they don't have any of the super duper rare ones though.
A mission imminent. All staff and guests of the Institute are to vacate the outer perimeter immediately.
There's a blowout. Okay.
Damn, now I'm going to end up with a migraine again, and I've got reports to fill out. It's about time they cleared everyone out of here.
What else did you expect? Caffeine and emissions don't mix. You know that.
How was I supposed to know it was
They have all the
going to happen
artifacts.
right away? Unlike you, I don't consider fortune telling a scientific method.
I wish we could read the little labels. Wish they did subtitles for it. Ew. You know, some of these woodmen. Oh, that's Urchin. Good old Urchin. Good to see you again, dude. I think there was a blowout coming. Unless it's scripted for when I walk through. What the? Psychic powers. Dunk. Who did that? Not me. Oh. Dunk. Doesn't seem to be in a mission outside. I feel it was scripted. Oh. Oh, it's a shame. I kind of want to watch the mission through the big window. It's so weird.
The emission shielding was also designed by yours truly. It was based on
I'm guessing when we go up the elevator, we'll see it or something.
experiment. As for the scanners, all credit for them goes to my colleague Hammer.
Oh, I'd love to meet him.
You're not alone in that.
Jesus, what did you knock over?
Unfortunately,
2 seconds.
just
What did you do? What did you knock over? Come here. Ugh. Ugh. There we go. Was that it? Was that what you knocked over? Just some books? More books? Alright. Disaster over. Disaster over. It's fine. There was minor cat-related disruption, but I think we're okay.
vanished into thin air.
Beep. I still wonder if the emissions are getting burlier as we're going through. I'm not sure if I'm like gaslighting myself, but they feel like they're different from the very first one. I'm not sure if it's the patches doing that or for the fact we're getting further into the zone. Or maybe a bit of column A and column B. Bonk. Bonk. I'm getting scammed. World's slowest elevator. Oh. Damn, proper view. It's kind of nice to get a proper view of it, really. There's a post-it note. This one. Happy birthday message. With the latest break from the mission protection tech, this window now offers you a clear view of your aspirations to humanity's future. Happy birthday, Dr. Don. Humanity's future? Emissions? Bruh. Not entirely sure that's a good idea. It is a nice view, to be fair. This guy's office is nicer than my house. Sausage! How's it up here? It sounds like it's bog or something. Desk lamp. Beep. Hmm. Isn't that the fucking monolith? Old photo. Oh! Hmm. I pulled out your detector. I didn't downstairs. I can't up here, actually. I know this might not sit well, everyone, but I do not see 2006 as a tragedy. It's a blessing. The zone presents endless opportunities that cannot be confined behind walls. As Director Circa, I'm committing to ensuring the incoming years. Yoink. You're on the verge of surpassing your father's accomplishments. Is this Goober writing his own notes? Feels like it. Oh. What did I steal? A battery? Yeah. Common artifact. Who puts a common artifact in a safe? Oh, whatever. Zzz. Zzz. Might be for sentimental reasons. No, I'll tough tits.
Skiff, come in. Are you there yet? See if you can get to the labs and find out about the monolith. I'm counting on you, Stalker.
They've got some serious security here, Strider.
I know. That's why it was crucial for you to get there. My men outside are looking for a way in. The monolith is an evil no one should ever exploit. Please, help us.
Please help us, Stalker Kenobi. You're our only hope. Yeah, it feels like he's been writing himself these messages, right? What a weenie. I guess he has no friends.
Attention. The laboratory experiment schedule in Sector C has been updated.
Oh my god, this elevator sucks.
All activities that have been cancelled will be resumed upon the staff. Have a nice day.
But you got friends here, Deeks. So that's not true. Yep. 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 Yeah. Friend-shaped. Like sausage. This needed a window, man.
We've sacrificed our time and our comfort. We've toiled tirelessly for this very moment.
Welcome to
This will be the
the
day
gateway
of
to
our
the future.
triumph.
The Scientific Institute for Research.
Soon, we will establish a connection to the generators and gain full control over the anomalous energy.
Oh yeah, that sounds sus.
Remember our names.
Hi everyone.
Damn it, we are late.
You can get back to work now.
They've managed to make an area of the zone
Lewd.
look dull and normal. How distressing. Hey TBB, thank you for the resub again, man. You got back into WoW and you immediately quit again because of all the shit going down. Oh, what kind of stuff? Or just like you weren't feeling it, man?
And here's the man who made this breakthrough possible.
Uh-oh.
Come here. Please. I'd like to talk to you.
I stole your battery. Sorry.
I hope you had a good night's sleep, Skiff.
You don't want to know? Oh, okay, fair enough.
On the brink of the most important
Drama with a capital D. Is this the pirate software thing?
And I want you to be there to witness it up close. After all, if you hadn't brought us the Alpha artifact, our artifact farm would still be looking for the key to the generators.
Why is the Alpha artifact so important?
What makes the Alpha artifact so special?
It possesses unique properties. The artifact is capable of converting electrical energy into a psi field. It's also incredibly rare. We've never found anything like it in the zone, nor have we been able to replicate it. And it's the only way to connect to the generators remotely.
Sounds reasonable. What happened to pirate software? I think he just, like, scammed on his party in the hardcore mode, and I think everyone's getting a bit of sass, and I think now that everyone's looking, they sort of found a sort of reason to give him some shit, that other things are coming out of the woodwork, I think, is what I've heard. Yes, kitty. Are you here to, like, bump your head against my microphone, are you? Is that what you're doing? Thank you. Sorry, we have a kitty-related stoppage. 2 seconds. Oh, off you go. Goodbye.
You can grow artifacts?
It's my primary project here. My pride and joy. We are capable of synthesizing artifacts.
Oh, that's
that are
why.
identical to
They've made
those
fake
that occur
versions of their
naturally
artifacts.
within the zone. Regrettably, we were unable to replicate the Alpha artifact this way. But that doesn't matter anymore. We have the Alpha now.
Who's he? Pirate
And
software.
it's all thanks to you.
Okay, so the only thing I've heard so far, boop the kitty. I always boop the kitties. Don't worry. And then Bushy's ran off, so. Like, he was playing hardcore. They're in Dire Maul, which is a level 60 dungeon, which I know very well, unfortunately. They were doing one of the patrolling ogre bosses, and the pool went south. And I think the idea is that it's twofold. That Pirate Software doesn't know WoW, it seems, as well as they claim to have done, because some of the stuff they were doing. Now, some of that could be pressure of the moment in a hardcore mode, where they panicked and didn't do the right things. And the other part of that was that they sort of, they call it roaching, I think, is what my friend at work was telling me. Where he bailed on the group, so he didn't die, but they would. Or, you know, or wouldn't help them so they wouldn't die as well. I don't know, it was something like that. Because in hardcore, I think when you're dead, right? And I think rather than just sort of taking the L and go like, I'm sorry, I panicked, I think it's a whole, like, let me get this shovel so I can dig further kind of approach. And I think now it's all going a bit tits up. Is what I think is the current latest drama. But I don't know if that's any further, but...
The generators? What are those?
The zone doesn't just exist on its own. It possesses a center, a source. This source is located within the generators, an installation to the north of the CNPP. There's no way for us to get there, physically at least. However, we can establish a remote connection to the generators. That's where the Alpha comes into play. We can solve the energy crisis, reach the outer limits of the solar system, expand our horizons in the study of physics. Your discovery is going to change the world, Skiff.
Remember when we played videos and dick around? No fun allowed anymore.
Biology lab. Initiating Aegis protocol in Sector C.
Fun is blocked. Banned. Scammed. Everything must be very serious at all times.
Means an uncontrolled anomalous exposure. That means a shutdown for all labs. How are we supposed to test the Alpha now?
Sigh? Yeah, literally,
For a
innit?
special dispensation from the Colonel? How long will it take? Even with all their gadgets, the ward can only handle anomalous
Walking?
phenomena in controlled lab environments. Against something like this, we're talking days, at least.
Yeah, I mean, to be honest, on the one hand, Crab, I think yes. On the other, I think on the other hand, if you basically abandon your friends to let them die, it's classed as a social faux pas. But again, it's not that serious, right? At the end of the day, it's supposed to be a video game. These kind of things happen, but I kind of wonder if there's something more at play here, like the people weren't getting along before then. Like, me and my friend have had some humdingers sometimes, like, arguments when we're playing games, right? But that's all it is. It's like a little argument over a video game that lasts 5 minutes, and then everyone's like, whatever, it doesn't matter. It's a video game. And that's kind of the end of it. Like, it's pretty natural to occasionally have a bit of a flare-up of arguments about stuff, because, especially if you're playing something competitive, yeah? Like, that's fairly normal. But there maybe there's something else to this? I don't know. I understand getting angry if they did lose because of it, but how culpable he was. I think, again, from my understanding, and I may be wrong, I don't know this Pirate Software guy very well, I don't follow him particularly, but this is what I've understood from other people, is that he's kind of like, my uncle works at Blizzard, or my dad worked at Blizzard or something, and I know Blizzard games like better than anybody. I'm like the Blizzard guy, I know WoW better than anybody, and the answer to that is, then why did you keep making very obvious mistakes? When you keep telling everyone how good you are at all times about this thing, and that you're like the #1 resource on this, or you know, or something similar. I don't. Again, I may be incorrect on the read on that, but that's because that's what I've been told. But I thinks people respond as absolutely losing thing. I mean, if you're playing a hardcore character in WoW, right? Let's be reasonably charitable here, right? I'd say. If you are level 60 in WoW, in hardcore, it's going to have taken you a long time to get to that point. Right. It would have taken you a long time, because vanilla WoW is pretty slow. If you know what you're doing, you're going to be able to level reasonably quickly, sure. But, like, especially with hardcore, you're also going to be pretty careful when you're leveling, so I'm guessing it's going to be relatively slow. A helix-shaped rock in Africa? Oh no. Oh no. But what if necromorphs? Can you be resurrected in hardcore by priests? No, I don't think so. I think once you dead, you dead. You ripsy on at top tier. $20.25 is great. We have Squirrel Girl's thighs. Like, everything is a plus at this point. There has been nothing but just pure like pleasure from like Squirrel Girls throwing acorns at people. It's fine. It's all good. We also have Malice. I got that skin. It was very important I got that skin for, you know, gameplay reasons. Best to leave the swatting attempts and death threats to the WoW community. Oh, what I will say is don't treat an entire community by some, like, occasional fucking dickheads, right? It's not worth it. It's not worth it. And these people are insane. Like, anyone doing swatting and death threats is fucking insane and deserves a fucking bash. But your 99% of your communities are not doing that. Like, you just got insane people. And unfortunately, you have insane people in every community. And you do what you can to stamp that kind of shit out as best you can, of course. But, like, it's, you know, it is what it is. But death threats and stuff are just, it's just not acceptable in any way, shape, or form. Like, what the fuck are you doing? Honestly. I think, right, if somebody gets caught making death threats to someone over a video game, we are allowed, like, legally to find them, to drag them out of their house in the middle of the night in their pajamas and hit them with a sack of oranges until they bleed. Bonk. Fucking clowns. Imagine being narcissistic, you pay an employee to fake you a top. Oh my god, the Elon Musk fucking Path of Exile thing. I'm not even gonna get into that one because I'll be here all day. Oh my god, what a fucking loser. Absolute loser. Could you imagine? Could you imagine how fucking fragile you gotta be for that? You could literally fix that by just playing normally and saying stuff like, I enjoy game, and everyone's like, oh, he also enjoy game. He one of us. And then that's the end of that, right? But no, I've gotta be most big man on internet or something. It's like, you suck. Lol. His account died when he was in a video call.
And
Lolly.
you get a loot. Everybody gets loots.
Oh, thank you, TPB. TPB is just funding the sack of oranges we're going to be using to beat people. Thank you very, very much, TPB. That's really kind of you, dude. Thank you. I like that was the whole thing that made him fall for grace on the gamer cred. I know. Of all the things, right, it's not the fact he's a fucking ginormous dickhead. It's the fact that he faked a Path of Exile account is the funniest thing. It's like, it's kind of like this pirate software guy, right? Like, I'm guessing people didn't like this guy for a while, but this is the thing that they jump on. It's like, he abandoned his party. He sucks. Go, 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 go. It's like, alright, fair enough. Like, whatever works, I suppose. Being a fake gamer is a cardinal sin. It's so funny as well, like, what a silly thing to, like, trip up on as well. It's just like, bruh. What is it the kids today would say? Brother, or something like that, right? Am I doing that right? Oh, man. Honestly. Don't even know where to start. You never seen the Brother guy? I thought that was pretty good. I thought that was pretty... Brother, it's like, right? You ain't seen it? What are you saying? You ain't seen Bad Boys 2? Brother, what's that? What's that, brother? Yeah, right. It's so good. People would rather argue over video games than real life problems. I mean, that's also true because, I mean, but also, like, arguing over a video game normally can be quite fun. Like, we've talked about it before, right? Like, you can have a discussion. This poor scientist guy, Dr. Dunn, just sitting there like we're staring at him, we're dogging him out. But you can argue over a video game and kind of, you know, you can have a fun time about it. You can discuss things and you can do a bit of like verbal jousting and stuff. But then you get the stuff like Elon Musk faked his fucking Path of Exile 2 account. Pirate software guy doesn't seem to know about as much about WoW as he says he does. And you're just like, but why though? It's so dumb. We've actually finally found it. We finally found... You know when people go like, I was talking to this girl and she said she liked video games, so I quizzed her just to make sure she actually knew about as much video games as she said she did, and she got the questions right. And we've actually found this situation now where we've quizzed somebody like Elon and he doesn't actually know about video games, even claiming he does. He is the loser guy. It has happened. My poor female friends growing up had that all the time. They found it extremely obnoxious, I imagine. Oh dear. Lucky there's no meta dialogue, so he isn't stuck there listening to you chat to invisible people about elongated Muskrat's shitty gaming credentials. That's true. Maybe, I don't know, maybe he'd enjoy it. Pirate stuff has always struck me as very opinionated, and that usually doesn't end well when eventually you have an opinion most people don't agree with. Like ditching your party because you think it's... Yeah, it's a bit of an interesting one, right? On a complete segue that's related to this, right? I saw a video about a YouTuber, I'm not going to name who or name what it's about, but I'm going to do as vague as I can, who has very opinionated videos, but were upset that their strong opinion, one way or the other, led them at some point to lose Patreon subscribers, or whatever the equivalent was, right? And they felt very hard done by that. If you make content on extremely opinionated things all the time, you kind of live or die by the sword. And that's a risk and a sort of path you have taken. And you can't be overly butthurt about it when you eventually say something that the majority do not agree with. Because at some point, your views are not necessarily going to line up with the majority. It's not even fuck around and find out per se, but it's about having a little bit of integrity. It's about having some integrity. Like, if you have opinions about something, it's like, I don't like Trump, right? No shock there. I've talked about it tons and tons of times. But it would be like, I know this obviously isn't the case, but my entire audience was Trump fans. And then one day when I come out with my opinion about how much I hate Trump, that's the wrong opinion to have, and then everyone doesn't watch you anymore. If you're doing political content all the time and have an opinion that is very different to your main audience, then this is the sort of risk you run doing. It's a bit, it's like, yeah, you know, you can't be too mad about that. You know. What weenus? Elon's gonna be advised as the US president. I can't believe we're in a situation... I'm sorry, I don't normally like to get super actual political. I'm happy to talk about video game political stuff, like the non-political game Metal Gear Solid, but like, I can't believe we're in a situation where we might have to defend Denmark from America. What the fuck is going on? It's in our newspapers and stuff, it's like, US president-elect is threatening to go to, like, not ruling out going to war with Denmark. I'm like, what? What the fuck is going on? Like, what? When did this happen? If anyone defends Trump and Jack, you're morally entitled to ban them for trolling. It feels like it at this point, right? But again, I don't expect people to have like tons and tons of people who support Trump here, because I'm very left-leaning. I've never hidden that or anything, and the things that I talk about and the things that I support are much more left-leaning. It's no surprise that, as a whole, I probably draw in people who are of similar thoughts about not liking Trump, for example, among other things. It's no massive surprise that we all have roughly, of course, we're not always going to agree on everything, but that's called being adults and being normal. But generally speaking, we all have sort of roughly, like, understanding and respect of each other's opinions and stuff like that. But, like, oh man, that Trump is just another thing entirely, isn't it? It's not even matter where you're leaning. Trump's university destructive, that too, as well, yeah. Hello. People can and dislike, yeah, that's also true. Yeah. I mean, like, we've talked about this before, right? We're all adults here, man. Sorry, this Stalker's just like, he's doing it again. He's gone off on a fucking tangent. He's not playing the game. I'm sorry, Stalker. I'm sorry, it's been so long since we played you as well. I'm so sorry. But also, I like to think, I mean, a fair whack of us are a bit older as well, right? And I like to think at this point we're all old enough and ugly enough to actually have sensible conversations without name-calling or going, you suck. And we've talked about loads of topics that I would actually describe as quite tricky over time. And I think we've also just talked about topics that we won't necessarily all agree on. Apologize to people watching the VOD. I'm sorry, VOD watchers. I'm sorry. Probably skip like 15 minutes ahead, maybe. Sorry. My bad. But yeah, I think we've had a lot of like discussions around what's tricky and what's like tricky to, or like, for example, we frequently talk about sexualization in video games, right? Because of the sort of atmosphere we have here. We play a lot of games where there's booba and a lot of other stuff where we kind of have a bit of fun with it. But we can also at the same time enjoy the booba while also understanding why people might not enjoy the booba, and that's part of a decent adult conversation. You can enjoy, on one hand, sexualization in video games, and on the other hand, understand why people would not enjoy that. And some of being an adult is getting, I like this thing, I get why you don't like this thing, I don't agree with your, like, not liking this thing, if you like, but I understand it, and I sympathize with it. That, you know, a bit of empathy and understanding. But then you also get some message boards which is literally like deafening screeching from either side, which doesn't help either. Booba bad, and then you've got everything must be booba, and you're just like, both of you are very obnoxious, please go away. Empathy, in my Twitch chat, it's more likely than you think. The only reason I wouldn't invite is Americans to emigrate elsewhere, because it would increase the percentage of asshats in America who are generally dumb enough to follow him. Yeah, like, if all the nice people leave, then you're left with, like, drama. But also, like, the thing, and it is very important to remember, is that there is a lot of people voted for the Republicans and Trump and blah, 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 blah. But also a lot of people didn't. And it's also very important not to lump everyone together. But also not to singularly lump things. It's another thing to be aware of, you know, like, it's not, everything isn't black and white. It feels like that way with the internet sometimes, but it's not. Like, I've seen things like, you should disown people if they vote, like, blah, blah. Like, we had it, I can't talk about the American elections. I'm not American, it's not my place to do so. What I can do is talk about Brexit. Now, I didn't vote for Brexit, I voted to stay in the EU. I guess no shock there, I suppose. But, my parents didn't, for example, and if the internet would have you believe us, disown your parents! Disown them immediately! And it's like, and it's also just like, yeah, okay, that's kind of, like, insane. You just can't do that. You have to, you have to manage with the fact that people have different opinions to you. That's just life. And how you handle that is important. And I think the internet sometimes kind of gets a bit warped with that, and you have to sort of have a bit of nuance. Little smidgen of it. Smidgen. It's important to remember no one and nothing is insane as they are online. Yeah, I agree. The internet and anonymity makes people a bit nutty. Again, this is your 99%. Just like with the fucking insane, the pirate software getting death threats, which, like someone or don't like someone, that's completely unacceptable and not something that should happen. And I'd like to think that most people would never ever dream of doing that, you know? Like, absolutely insane. Absolutely insane. Completely bananas. Brexit sounded like a mistake. I think it might have been, yeah. I think it might have been. I can't put my finger on it, man. Bananas do taste good. Actually, I don't like bananas. I'm sorry, I'm a banana hater. Hopefully that doesn't cancel me. What have my parents ever done for me, except, you know, the whole raising you? Exactly. I went to my dad was like, well, we're gonna have to disagree. We have to agree to disagree. And I said, no, Dad, and I set him on fire. Immediately. Then I cancelled him on Twitter. Before Twitter became right-wing. So I cancelled him on Blue Sky. Eat shit. That'll teach him. If you weren't cancelled for liking Marmite, I don't think we can cancel you for not liking bananas. What's wrong with Marmite? Have you ever tried Marmite with cereal? Marmite or Weetabix? Just saying. Just saying. It's pretty good. It's pretty good. Don't knock it till you tried it, man. No? What do you mean no? It disgusts me with people who unironically call it X. My favorite is the BBC always says X, brackets, formerly the website known as Twitter, for literally forever. They've never not done that now, and it's really funny. They're just not having any of it. It's great. Banana pudding. I don't like banana pudding either. I don't like banana pudding either. Sorry, I'm sure there's people coming here going like, oh, someone's playing Stalker, that's fun. And we're just sat here talking shit. Do you know what? I actually don't mind banana flavoring, weirdly enough. But I don't like the textures of bananas. It's like that with strawberries. I love strawberry, the flavor of strawberry and the smell, but the actual texture of the fruit itself is not really my thing. Staring at Dr. Donna and making him violently... Or you can always stare at Scully for a bit instead, if that's better. Scully. I haven't got many pictures here either. I can't, like, go memeing. We can't play, like, image roulette while we're talking, because I've got, like, 4 pictures. I've got Hoot Hoot Bitch for Zelda. I've got Scully for X-Files. I've got Cuctana. It's just, I haven't got much going on, you know? It's just one of those things. Just one of those things. Ruin the mood with Cuctana? I don't know. I've also got Kane. There he is. Look at Kane's like weird emancipated nipples. Look at that. Well, I mean, technically, you got the boober on Kane too. Very fine. I have screenshots. It's on my screenshot tab. That looks dubious. What is that screenshot? I don't know. I don't know what that is. I might look it up before I add it to the stream. What is that? Screenshots. It looks amusing. No, it's some Final Fantasy shit posting. Oh, okay, we can use that. I'm always up for some Final Fantasy shit posting. I found it on the shitpost subreddit. In fact, I think it's for Wook Lamau. Nipples on a Christian Twitch stream. I'm trying to think. We've played a few games where there's just I think there's like more nip than not nip. Like Conan. Conan was like 99% nudity. Fear and Hunger has a little bit of nip, but it's mostly knob. There's more knob than nip in Fear and Hunger, I think. Conan was Danger Foof. That's also true. Conard. Did they discover Wook Lamau had the second most foot? Yeah, they did. Yeah. 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 They did. The voice lines for the most part are absolutely fine. It's just the fact that Wook Lamau is just not a very fun character, which is a bit unfortunate. You're no life in Warframe and loving it. I've really enjoyed some Warframe. Yeah, I've been cheers, Froggy. Have a good night. I've been enjoying some Warframe. I've basically max ranked the new area stuff. I got my New Year's kiss. It was very cute. She had a massive monster tongue. Then she shoved it down my throat. It was very fine. 10 out of 10. You're playing Warframe right now. Also very fine. Wooklamau's getting leased. I think the train is gonna pull up. Lease is gonna be sat on it, and they're gonna get on the same carriage, and then off they go. Goodbye. Off they go. So long. Yeah, I think that's reasonably likely. Anyway, there we go. I think we've done our designated.
At this rate, I'm gonna get bed sores from your penthouse couch. Maybe I can speed this up.
Skiff is talking about
Remember,
us talking shit.
The things I've seen in the zone were just as baffling and uncontrollable.
Are you suggesting we skip protocol and go full stalker on this?
Do you ever go full stalker? I don't know.
Good work. Look for Dr. Krivenko. He's probably at the ARL now. The crypto
You never go full stalker.
His domain. He'll point you in the right direction. But remember, this anomalous exposure isn't your typical zone activity. Our emission protection system.
Get out of here, stalker. No one's actually. Has anyone actually told me to get out of here, stalker yet? I don't think they have, which is honestly a tragedy. Fuck.
A stalker. They are kicking scientists.
Shut it!
And letting a stalker in. If another product of Dallin's genius.
Are we getting ready for an experiment or a siege? Those soldiers are literally everywhere.
What is more, I'm getting the feeling.
Are these graves? Or are they just monuments? Where are we going? This way. Oh god, I was sitting there talking to him for so long, I'm in dire need of sausage. I need to do another playthrough of Cyberpunk at some point soon. It's been a while. I need to test it out on my new machine. I bet it'll run like a fucking dream. Wait, so what if you're outside of the dome? I take it it's just run for cover if the emissions happen? Would that be something you're interested in? Like a full, actual, proper playthrough of Cyberpunk on stream? I don't know. Panam's Glorious Bum in 4K. Panam.
Skiff, isn't it? I think we met at Icarus before.
Krivenko? I didn't know you were a big wheel around here.
I'm in charge.
You're D&D? Very nice. What are you planning?
Medicine laboratory. Actually, I don't usually venture out of Circa, but occasionally a special project demands some field work. Follow me.
I will follow you. Kitty, what are you doing in there? Only with the totally official nude mods. We would make it danger proof all of the time.
That's a new one.
The nude billboard ad. Have you ever seen like the adult billboard ad thing? It's so explicit. It's incredibly funny. It's so over the top. It takes all of the remaining subtlety out of the stuff. Wait, this looks like... maybe not. I was going to say this looks a bit similar to the Ender Stalker 1 stuff, but maybe not quite.
Do you know an anomaly has cropped up in cryptobiology? No? My colleagues over at ARL reviewed the footage, and they think it might be a spatial anomaly.
How often does this kind of emergency happen here?
Hardly ever. Our security protocols cover every scenario, so everything is always under control, especially when it comes to special projects.
Where did they come from?
Then how did the anomaly show up despite your security measures?
I have no idea. We have complete control over the appearance and behavior of the anomalies you see behind me. But that particular one developed outside the testing site. In theory, the Institute's emission defenses should have made it impossible. Maybe someone helped it manifest.
Kitty, what are you doing?
Sabotage is the last thing we need right now.
Nah. Sorry, there's random kick noises coming from the kitchen.
Alright, I'll go see what you've got there.
Here, take my gun. Korshunov issued these to all.
What the fuck do I want your gun for?
I never thought anyone would actually need them.
Bro.
Professor Herman once mentioned that anomalies like this one always have an entrance and an exit. The cause of its sudden manifestation must lie on the other side. Due to the Aegis protocol, the regular entrances to my lab are sealed. The only way in is through the ventilation system. You'll find the engineering entrance outside, near the aerial building. Please be careful around the specimens of local fauna in the lab.
Oh, so shoot them then. Gotcha. No problem, dude. We'll... Oh wow, they've actually got like... They've got like a water anomaly, presumably a vortex air one underneath me, fire and zappy. Kind of fun. These guys are trying to fucking Captain Planet down there. I respect it. Yeah, nice. That was right. By the elements combined.
Lewd.
A stalker? Why can't I let him in? First, they get all these wardens down here. Then all staff have to evacuate. Now there's a stalker poking around. This is a research facility, not an amusement park.
Lewd.
There's so many good lines in there, Noble, in Cyberborg. Oh, I've gone the wrong way. Shit. Oh, nice. Thank you for the biddies, dude. There's so many fun lines in Cyberborg. It's a great game. It's a very, very fun game that I think would be a laugh. I might stream it. Because I've only ever streamed side missions and, like, dicking around. Maybe I'll actually do a proper playthrough. It's a good excuse to do it again, I guess. Shit, I feel like I should be wearing a radiation suit or something in here. Who knows? I've never done the Corpo background. Maybe it's one I should try at some point. I've done the background on the other two. A Cyberborg. Delicious bug. We're going to the ventilation, right? Which is down, I guess. Damn ladders. Whee! Funk. Whee! It's weird getting a building not being run down. It's very weird. Yeah, it's like a normal place. Oh, and the grass. Look at this. Someone is mowing this grass. Somebody's job is to come into the zone and be a gardener. That's insane. Right, where's my anti-specimen gun? Here it is. I bet Johnny gives you tons of shit for being a corpo. It's kind of fun. I feel that if you're procedure... Oh, I guess we're breaching procedure, aren't we? That kind of explains it. Righto. Chuck. We got a video game do not enter sign. A small bit of wood. What do you reckon? Full of rat finks? Rat fink! Plunk. I just realized I haven't seen any artifacts that are like health regen ones. I don't know if they're still in the game. I assume they are, but... Buttermilk. Delicious milks. Enjoy your milks. Oh no, the adverts keep wanting to appear. I'm gonna keep snoozing them. Because we'll be stopping relatively soon. Whee! Ah! Ah! Uh-oh. I thought they were friendly rats! No! Why are they not friendly? Uh-oh. I shoot that down? Squeaking, squeakity squeaking. Help if Skiff would actually grab anything. Ah, rats! Ah! Is it time for Senior Pineapple? Fuck 'em. Sorted. Oh. Huh. The Nomad ending's great. I love it. Why is there never anything nice in this place? Bro, we're not jumping down there, are we? Oh no, I was about to say. But now I've got the intrusive thought. What if we jump down there? Yoo-hoo! Oh. Well. This is why you don't let the intrusive thoughts win. Now we know. And a valuable lesson may allegedly have been learned. Oh shit, these are things on the MPP. What pain. Oh! Oh, I mean, if he didn't want to fight, you know, that's not on me. That's a him problem. What's a human source around here?
I heard something. I heard something.
What the fuck is this cat made out of? Jesus Christ.
Wait! Please! Don't just leave me here! I was stuck in the lab when they initiated the Aegis protocol. Can you imagine? I had to lock myself in a cage just to avoid getting devoured by those
Catanium
monsters.
in it.
You'll deal with them, won't you? Here, take this. It's the key card to the storeroom. Maybe you'll find something useful in there.
What, he wants me to like clean up the noobs? Oh, is this the floor, like the fauna they've got in here? Oh no, the chef's dead. Pretty tragic. Oh god, it's the Danish! It's alright, I fixed it. Test subject tag. Oh. Snooze. That's the last snooze I can do. There we go. Just the storeroom. Neat. Click. Lots of dubious noises in here.
Attention.
Oh, it's a classroom.
To initiate the Guardian program. The main purpose is to train the participant to face any dangers in the zone. You're about to go through a series of challenges based on your combat experience.
Oh, damn it! Test lab. Oh. Well, I'm already a stalker. What the? Oh no, this place is cursed! What the hell? Skiff can't climb is the most irritating thing, I swear. I tried to jump on the ladder and it didn't work, and yeah, I don't kind of get why the ledge climbing this is so wacky. It's really picky. Made it through completely unscathed. Beep. I don't know what this does. Hit all buttons. Lot of squelchy noises going on. If in doubt, push all the buttons. Oh. I want to say that might be like radioactive, or you know, we just lucked out. One or two. Oh no, radioactive! Is that a fucking bloodsucker? Oh, you guys fucking suck! Ah! Join the stalkers, they said. Live the life, they said. Okay, it's like a corrosive room in the dark. Oh, we gotta find a switch or something, I guess. Joke's on you! I am basically immune to corrosive damage. Lol. Oh. Oh. Yeah, well, I heard they're paying me for fixing my fucking armor. Did he break a sweat? Side blockers? Oh no. Well, that sounds like a great place to do for next time. Cliffhanger. At least we didn't spend like 25 minutes talking something about wasn't like a tool stalker. Sorry, VOD people. I'm very sorry. That's my bad. Oh wait, yeah, there we go. Thank you ever so much. Oh, excuse me. Thank you ever so much everyone for watching. Yeah. Let's rate Clyde. I can't see he's streaming. I assume he is, because he was playing Stalker as well. So we can go from one Stalker to another Stalker. That's how it works. It's very fine.
Lewd.
Don't look up Sour Apple Smoothies. Ban that, man. Thank you very much, Noble, for the biddies. Thank you ever so much, everyone, for watching. I will see y'all tomorrow for some more shenanigans. I'll catch you then, alright? Do take care. Bye.